position. This is Murray. And room there to work it inside the 25. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
10th carry of the game now, Murray. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a third and very short.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now a give. This is Murray. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. So they're operating in the red zone.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Michael Kendricks, the linebacker, there to get him down. So just 1 yard to go here on third down. One man in the backfield. That's Jones. He's going to get the football. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
All right, here we go.
They'll try to run it in with Murray. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming out.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now they'll run. Murray. And he gets halfway there down to the 1 yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And Janikowski bangs it through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So they take it all the way to the 1 yard line, but in the end, they opt for 3.
I know if this was a video game, they never would have gone for the field goal because, Brandon, who kicks field goals in video games? But you've got to make sure you get points, and that was as easy a 3 as you can get.
You kick field goals in video games. That's who kicks field goals in video games. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Now let's go.
A final shot before half for Wentz. Screen pass to Sproles. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
toe
that.
Bash.
Super toe.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. See if they stay on the ground for second down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, That was what we call a first-level run, and it was stopped by a second-level player.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding the clock.
The big tight end, Clive Walford, the intended target. And fourth down coming up. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line. A look at the offense now here coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter three.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. Another pistol look here.
Let's go.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Looking for Green. Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Smith. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. They'll try and get the running game going here with Murray. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
They run again with Murray. He's seen a ton of action tonight. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
It's a gain of 4, and it gets him the first.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
A run. It's Murray. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
So 2nd down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on 3rd.
Here we go.
Here's Murray. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. Murray the lone setback. They're going to give it to him running right. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Here we go. Red 18. Red 18.
Back now in the East Bay. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Here we go. Wide and 8. Wide and 8. Alert, baby. Alert.
They'll run it left side with Murray. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
on third down. That's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
They run with Murray. And he's brought down. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
Oh, there's no doubt that this is a huge defensive series right here. They've got to hold them to a field goal attempt or less. Otherwise, this game just might be out of reach. Let's see if they can hunker down and get it done.
Now Jones. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Raiders add on to their lead. He's got it, and it's 17-0. Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They'll get 17 yards there. And it'll be a Philadelphia first down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing now is Wentz. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. It's a gain of 17 that time. And it'll be first down, Eagles. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw. They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on: catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
What a game this defense has played. They're pitching a shutout, so it'll be fun to watch down the stretch to see if their defensive coordinator continues to be as aggressive as he's been all game long.
Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on fourth down. Now Wentz got to have this one. And it is incomplete. They're turned away on fourth and goal. And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds again. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Time running out here on the play clock. Again, it's Murray. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. So the offense has it first and 10. Here's Murray running right. And he's going to be taken down right at about the 50. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
All right, here we go.
They'll try the right side with Murray. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. So they run it on second down. Now let's see what third down brings here for the offense.
All right, here we go. Red, here we go, rally.
shotgun now for Carr. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Now Sproles. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Eagles take possession. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better.
Yeah. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Bruce Irvin coming in from his outside linebacker spot. He buries him for a loss of 10 or 11.
Let's go!
On 2nd down, here's Wentz. Goes underneath for Sproles. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It's a gain of 9 yards. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. So still in search of the 1st down after that last completion. Now Wentz on 3rd down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down. And they're going to speed things up here. Wentz now on 1st down. Ertz over the middle. And he's brought down. Give him 13 on the pickup there. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
And he's brought down after a good gain. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back.
Yeah.
He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Here we go now.
Into the red zone. Wentz. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dorial Green-Beckham. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. So they're going to go for 2.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Wentz going to look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they're going to be set up in excellent field position up past the 45. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. The clock cannot be stopped here. Defense can't do anything. So kneel it down, take it home.
No doubt about it. It's what you practice for in winning situations each and every week. Victory formation. Take a knee and go on into the locker room and celebrate.
Call it a victory. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.